Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. Today I have 3 mods to review for you all. 2 are placeables and 1 is a fuel barrel that you can tote around behind a tractor or whatnot. The diesel and pig feed production placeable is capable of making pig feed and diesel fuel. I was trying to find a placeable fuel pump that you can put like on your farm and put your own fuel in it, but I can't find any mod like that. So I did find this fuel barrel that you can tote around behind you and fill up your vehicles. So that is pretty cool. I threw that in there. Then we have an outdoor climate pigsty that's capable of holding 300 pigs. So what I'm going to do is explain a few things regarding these mods. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs. Then I'll set up a few things and show you just how this works. So let's take a look. This is the diesel and pig feed production placeable. File size for this is 1 megabyte. Price in the shop is $225,000 with a $40 a day maintenance fee. You input canola and you output diesel fuel and pig feed. You're going to get 90% pig feed and 10% diesel, which I think is great because you can't really sell your diesel fuel and you can just keep a little bit for yourself. The capacity of this is 100,000 liters and the fermenting time is 9 hours in game time. So let's go ahead and we'll go over to the shop under silos. There it is right there. There's diesel fuel, canola, and pig feed. And just find a nice flat spot to put that. Okay, let's take a little look around at it. It's not in English, unfortunately, but it's pretty basic. Dump your canola in there, pick up your fuel here, pick up your pig feed here. And while that's fermenting, we'll go take a look at the fuel tank. Yeah, it's too bad. I tried to find a, I'm looking for a gas pump that you can put on your farm that you can supply your own fuel. That would be ideal. But I did find that fuel barrel. That's pretty convenient too. Okay. That's 100,000 liters of canola. So that's underway. Let's pull this guy to the side. So this is the fuel barrel 20.04.19. File size for this is 5 megabytes. Price in the shop is only $2,500 with a $0 a day maintenance fee. Capacity is only low on this. It's 3,000 liters and it holds diesel fuel, of course. And you can see the little gas nozzle on it. That's pretty cool. A couple of fire extinguishers. It's a pretty neat little rig. So you're going to find this over in the miscellaneous section right there. There's no added options or anything. It is as is. 2,500, 3,000 liters it holds. So once that's done, we can go ahead and test that out. Okay, I have to make a correction on the fermenting time. I actually reviewed all the other little placeables like this and they all took 9 hours, but it only actually takes around 3.5 hours in game time to ferment through all that. So let's go ahead and pick up our pig feed. So yeah, I'll have 90,000 liters of pig feed in the last 10,000 liters will be fuel. So we'll leave that there for now. Go ahead and grab our tractor and we'll grab onto that fuel can. Fuel barrel. Let's go grab some fuel out of the back. There we go. I thought it would be that trigger. I thought that's what I was on before. Pretty close. Okay, let's fill this up anyway. There we go. There, it's 3,000 liters. Got a couple of vehicles over here that aren't terribly low on fuel, but they could use a little top off. This harvester and that semi back there. So let's see what happens here. Get in here, start him up. You can see his fuel gauge there. He's down about 1/8 of a tank. So let's fill her up. You see it going up there, no, not costing any money. So yeah, that's a neat little fuel can. And I mean, it doesn't hold a lot. Doesn't hold a lot, but you can actually hear it. But look, we topped that off. It was only 5%. So that could come in pretty handy. And I mean, you can always park that at the edge of your yard too, and just use that, the edge of your farm, and just refuel from there. But I'm glad they don't give you a whole lot of fuel out of that, because if we don't have a place to sell it, not that I know of, unless it's on a map that I'm not aware of. You can see this guy's down about 1/8 of a tank too. Let's fill him up. Didn't cost any money, and we're completely filled. So nice. Let's shut him down. Check back in here, and you can see we're down to 92% now. So very cool. Okay, lastly we have this pretty cool outdoor climate pigsty. The file size for this is 8 megabytes, price in the shop $200,000 with a $250 a day maintenance fee. Capacity of this is 300 pigs. Something you will have to know is you're going to need smaller equipment to be able to tend to your animals, because you got to open these gates and you got to go in there, and as you can see the clearance is pretty low there. So there is lights on this thing. If you go over to this door, let me bring up my HUD here. You can see lights off, lights on. I turn them off there. Yeah, that's the way it is when you start. Come over here and turn them on. And there you go. You can open up these gates by pressing the left mouse button. I learned a little trick. Some of you probably already know that, but it's when you're buying your animals, you don't have to keep clicking your mouse button. You can just keep pressing enter on your keyboard. It's a lot faster than clicking it twice for each animal. Just a little hint there. So yeah, I bought 300 pigs. I know it doesn't look like it, but I haven't given them any food or anything yet. There's another gate on this side. Another gate here. So yeah, you're going to drive through here, drop off their food right there. I do believe, yeah, that's where you unload your pigs there. So hopefully you can, they got hit detection on them, so I don't know how hard it's going to be to drive through there. Let me try it with this guy. Kind of curious now. If this, I hope this isn't too big to get in there. It's a medium-sized tractor, but it might clear it. Okay, am I going to hit you, pig? Oh, good. There's hit detection on him, but look at that. That just barely clears that, guys. Look at that. So yeah, you'd want something around that size to go in there with water. Okay, let's go over to the shop. I'll show you where that's located. Under animal pens, all the way over to the end. Outdoor climate pigsty, 200,000. There's all the things you can feed and put in there. $250 a day upkeep. Holds 300 pigs. And you can purchase them right here. You don't have to go. You can just activate the window from here, but I already maxed it out. It's a neat little shelter. It doesn't take up a lot of room either. Thought that was a mouse running across the ground. Okay, so let's go feed these pigs this pig food. Alright, we got some pig food. Let's go feed the pigs. Needed something small enough to squeeze in here. Out of the way, pigs. Coming through, coming through. Oh, get floating pigs. Hopefully that won't touch there. Oh, it's going to be close. Pushing into the ground. Oh, let me bring it back a little bit more. Even that's a little tight in there. Oh, don't get too crazy now. Is it all out? Not yet. Just got to keep pushing it back. Oh, there. Maybe that'll go that time. Just don't want it to start glitching out. There we go. We got it all out. You can hear them chewing down on it. There we go. Let's get a little water in there. Wake up, piggies. And lastly, we'll throw some straw in there. Pretty sure that one is on this side. I better switch my thing to the right hand side. There you go, piggies. Another teleporting pig, floating pig. That guy is in there. Yeah, there's not much room to maneuver here, but I mean, if you use some of the smaller equipment, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just keep doing what I'm doing and put it in little by little. There we go. And close up your gates so your pigs don't run away on you. Pick up their manure right there, and then you got your slurry pickup right on the other side. So there you go, folks. That was the diesel and pig feed production placeable, the fuel barrel, and the outdoor climate pigsty. Additional information and links can all be found down below in the description, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's review. If you enjoyed today's video, maybe you can leave a like on your way out, and if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, then hit the subscribe button and the bell, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus, my Patreon link is just below if you'd like to help and contribute to the channel. It really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.